Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Jimmy here again with an album review, and this week, or today, this day, we're going to review this. She Wolf from Melbourne. Album they have just released called The Other Side. Stick around, I'm going to give this away to someone. Let's go! Okay, so She Wolf, Melbourne band. They have just released their debut album called The Other Side. It is self-released by the band. It's 10 songs, 43 minutes. You can get this from their, I'm sure, their Facebook page. I'm sure they've got like a Bandcamp, all that sort of stuff as well, or contact the band direct and you'll be able to get a copy of this. But I'm going to give this away. So stick around. At the end of this review, I'm going to have a question. And I'll show you what else I've got for you. Now, She Wolf, they are made up of the Vlahos sisters. I hope I pronounced that correct. 3 of them, in fact. Now, they've just released their debut album at 21 years of age. So a big credit to all of them. Young girls doing some good stuff. It's great. The first song on here, Just Pretend, it shows off some great harmonies. Reminds me of Irish band The Cause. I'll be interested to see if anyone gets that. From a few years ago, The Cause, of course. And there's also a big dose of heart in the music here as well, and the bangles, but heavier, obviously. Should we give you a taste? Let's do it. Now the title track, The Other Side. This song is absolutely beautiful. It's a fantastic song. It's so well written. The vocals are fantastic on it. It's just a beautiful song. If they've got it on video here, I'll try and put it in. I'm not quite sure, so we'll have a look. But that is one of the great songs on this album. There's also a song called Love Train on here, which has a Bangles feel to it. Definitely I could feel that and hear that, but obviously heavier than the Bangles. And the Bangles were a fantastic band. I loved them back in the day, so you know this really grabbed me as well. Production is handled by Chris Gatz, who we've had a few albums come through from Chris at GM Sound Studios. Another really good strong mix. He's doing some good stuff. It's a really strong debut album, actually. It's hard rock with some lush harmonies, catchy choruses, and really good modern production. Let's see if we can dig up another clip now. That's what you've been given. Now, I have to admit, there's a song on here, the last song. It's called Won't Even Miss Me. It's a good song, nothing wrong with it. It's just that the riff on it reminds me a little bit too much of Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. Nothing wrong with the song. It's quite fine as I turn my page. Yeah, I just think it's a little bit too much like that. So maybe that one I sort of just jumped across that, but the rest of the album is fantastic. On the next release, I would like to hear Serena on vocals put in a little more grunt into her voice. I think she sang fantastic on this album. I really do enjoy what I'm hearing, but maybe it's just a little bit too safe Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with that, but I can tell by listening to her, her voice is fantastic, and she's got a lot of range in that voice, and I'd love to hear a little bit more of that come out in the next release, and maybe try some different styles of harmonies, because a lot of them sort of through the album were similar. So yeah, that just comes with experience. Like I say, these girls are 21 years old. There's a long way to go, and for what they've done and what they've brought out, it's fantastic. Let's give you one more taste if I can dig up another clip. Go. So yeah, all in all, I think it's a pretty good debut album. There's massive future for this band. I think there's big potential for them to really take this further. Again, I don't want to harp on about the age and being so young, but it just gives them an opportunity. They've already got their debut album out at 21. So, you know, there'll obviously be another one in the works, hopefully, and big future. I really look forward to watching the band grow over the next couple of years. Buy this album if you like it, and if you don't win the giveaway, and go and see them live, because I haven't seen them live yet, but my understanding is they put on an absolutely kick-ass live show. So definitely get out there and have a look as I get rid of this frog in my throat. I gave this album an 8 out of 10. My songs on here were Just Pretend, The Other Side, and Love Train. Now, I'm going to give this away. So what the girls have kindly done is they've sent me a copy of this. See how my lighting's going there? Yes, The Other Side, there it is. Yes, all the songs, yes, beautiful. They also sent me some stickers, okay? So you can put She-Wolf stickers all over your car, your house, your clothes, whatever, okay? So there's a CD and there's stickers coming out to whoever wins this. Now, simple question. There is something very special about these three girls. Think about it. They're all from the same family, and they're all 21. So tell me what the special thing is about these girls that makes them different to most other bands out there. I don't think there's too many of these types of bands out there. First comment wins. I will contact you and post this out to you. She-Wolf, 8 out of 10, The Other Side. Get on it and go see the band live. And if you don't win the giveaway, go and buy it.